What's up, YouTube? It's your boy No Hezzy Shot. And I told y'all 2 videos in one day. You feel me? But we back. You feel me? Hey, listen. Y'all can tell from that title, we ain't finna do too much explaining. Let's get right into the video. So boom, what made me want to do YouTube, right? I come from the trenches. No bullshit. I'm really from Jackson, Florida. As I stated, grew up in Gary, Indiana. While I grew up at Gary, Indiana I grew up in Glen Park. If y'all don't know Glen Park is really blackballed in the G, but we ain't gonna speak on that. I grew up in the 40s in the park, but I also grew up somewhat in the 30s. Now, granted, my family is all over from Gary, but I got family from everywhere. But my family from Gary is all over Gary, and they well known. I'm not gonna say who they be, because some of my family, real life changed the you feel me, the progress of Gary. I ain't even gonna lie to you, talking about like from who they was to who they murdered, all of that. And not finna encourage violence in this video. But right, me personally, not no street nigga. I'm a hood dude. You feel me? It's the difference between a hood nigga and a street nigga. Hopefully this video don't get banned for me saying that word. Me, from the hood, I know what to do. I'm not no street nigga. Street niggas active. They can't go nowhere. A street nigga can't go to certain, you feel me, certain motherfuckers, but a hood nigga go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, not a street nigga, I'm a hood nigga. Anyway, but then again, I'm not even a hood nigga. I'm just somebody that grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So I just know how to carry myself. Like, I'm not tough. I don't think I'm tough. I'm not a threat. If you ain't never blow your gun, kill nobody, you know what I'm saying? Did time is poke somebody up, you're not a threat in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back on subject. So I ain't never been getting locked up. None of that. Never been. I got a brother that's currently locked up. He get out next year. Free my brother, man. I got a lot of deceased homeboys. Like, by the time I was 13, I seen, or I've known like 12 people that got killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit. Like, majority of my friends growing up with are deceased now. And it's crazy because it's like, majority of them did not make it out of teenage years. Like, they either passed right after their birthday or right after getting out of juvenile. Jail, juvenile, and prison is 3 different things. You know, I might be in the juvenile or whatever, but I ain't even gonna talk on that. But anyway, so I got tired of doing shit that didn't align with who I was. Like, I always wanted to do YouTube since a jit, right? But, you know what I'm saying, I got so used to being caught up to what family was doing instead of taking my own route, because it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying, we used to this is what we do. We ain't nobody in the family ever took the YouTube route. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because back in 2015, my homeboy was telling me, bro, you cold as hell at the game. Like, I was a dog at 2K, still is, but I don't play the game now. They was like, bro, you should create a YouTube channel. Hold on, my back itch, I ain't gonna bother. But yeah, they was like, bro, you create a YouTube channel. So I'm like, nah. I'm like, boom, nah. And then, like, I thought about it. It was on my mind. And it was always something I wanted to do. But I kind of, like, doubted myself. Because it's like, I'm going with the grain. I ain't going against the grain on some type shit. And going with the grain would put me in situations, no lie. Situations to where I done been jumped, standing on business, all types of stuff. Granted, I'm not a thug. Ain't nobody bulletproof. Everybody bleed the same. You feel me? And at some point I had to decide, like, bro, at the end of the day, win, lose, draw, this is my life. Like, this is my life. This is not y'all life. This is my life. So that led me to go a different route. And motherfuckers ain't gotta like it, but they gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody different. The streets not for everybody. No bull. Hold on, let me fix this, y'all. Yeah, the streets ain't for everybody, bro. The streets not cool, gang. So it's like, yeah, nigga, I'll be a lame. I'll be a square. It's cool. I don't want to be cool, because being cool don't get you nowhere besides damn nerd. Being cool, being too cool, you don't have real fun. You end up in jail somewhere, bro. That's how I think. Too cool people are really the lamest people to me, gang. Cause it's like y'all not even y'all authentic selves, and me, I'm my authentic self. I like having fun. I like laughing. I like smiling. I like doing all that. It was some point where I seen so much and took so many losses and seen so many people die, bro. I became numb to death. Like I ain't know how to grieve. Like, and it's a couple deaths that hit me the hardest, but I'm not even gonna speak on. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm still trying to process it. Well, I processed it, but it still ain't all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Like it still, shit still hurt, and it still can hit a core on some type shit, like hit a nerve. But I'm learning. I'm letting go because, I started reading, and in reading, I learned like in life, people get caught up so much in trying to be somebody, they forget that in the end, we return back to our original state of being, which is nobody. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Most High, I feel like, meant when he was like, kill the flesh, because people get so caught up in chasing flesh-like things, which is lust, materialistic things of that nature. And in reality, you got to kill that. Don't be somebody, be nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm practicing being nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because being nobody, you'll go further. Because being somebody, you'll get caught up in that. And I'm not trying to get caught up in everything. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, y'all understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. But yeah, so I tried YouTube, made a gaming channel. I was pulling views, but I still doubted myself. When I say I was pulling views, I'm talking about within 2 weeks, I'm already at 100 subscribers, averaging thousands of views a video. But I doubted myself. I'm talking about I hit, what's it called? 2K streamer. I was a 2K streamer. I got I forgot the name of it. But basically where you start making money off Twitch streaming. I got my account there and stopped streaming. Like, I'm talking about big 2K streamers will raid me. I'm talking about I had like 100 to 200 people watching me play the game, bro. Doubted myself, stopped streaming, disappeared. Had a 2K TikTok. I'm talking about within the first month, 100K likes, 2K. Now I had 100K likes, 5K followers. Disappeared off of it. It was a consistency of me starting it and not finishing and disappearing because I doubted myself. And that was because the environment I was in. If y'all don't know, Gary, Indiana. A lot of people y'all know Gary, Indiana as where Michael Jackson from. But what y'all don't know is Gary, Indiana has a dark aura around it. Like, and it made me. I'm from Jacksonville. Jacksonville, Florida made me, but Gary raised me. So I'm thankful for both because Gary taught me how to overcome shit. Like, if you make it out Gary and overcome what Gary has to offer, gang, you one of the toughest motherfuckers in the world because Gary is a city where it's no hope. I ain't gonna lie, it's no hope. People in Gary glorify death like a mug. Like, it's like than any other city. Like, other cities might glorify it, but Gary glorifies it. And people try to make profit off somebody's death. It's so crazy. But it's a unintentional crab in the bucket city. There's nothing in Gary, no malls, none of that. You gotta go to other cities. Gary is gangsta. It's literally a gangsta ghost town. Tommy G, I think it was, actually did a video on Gary. Like, man, when I say there's not, like, Gary is like a beautiful bad place, if that makes sense. It's like a third world country. I'm not lying to you. Gary is like a third world country. That's the word I'm trying to use. So, like, for a lot of people in Gary, majority of people probably affiliated with something. And I'm not lying to you. Majority of people in Gary are affiliated with something. If you meet somebody that ain't affiliated with something, they family are. You know what I'm saying? Like, little kids, everything. So, and Gary's an open carry state. So you'll walk out, somebody walking out with a big ass chop, like walking to a gas station with a big ass chop or a Chris Vec or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's It's crazy. Like, it's so crazy. And it's like, I feel like, Gary, if you ain't in the streets, they ain't gonna support you. Or if you ain't known, like my family known, but I ain't never tell nobody who my family was. If you know who my family is, you know. If you don't, you don't. Like when I say my family, some of them ones, my family is some of them ones. But I'm not one of them ones, because that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna glorify that. But I could have easily like been like them. But this is me. This is me. Turban on, you feel me? Work out, read books, do YouTube. Am I the biggest YouTuber? No. Am I a known YouTuber? To myself, I'm known. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I create this channel in May. It's August. Between May, June, July, I accumulated close to 30,000 views. That's 10,000 views a month. And y'all know how I did that. I know a lot of y'all probably see the shorts, but I had videos on here. But it was still in an environment where I would delete the videos. But now I am in a better environment, and I'm actually gonna post every day until the end of August. If I don't post a certain day and I miss a day, I'm gonna upload 2 times that day, and that's why I'm uploading twice today. I don't care if this mother don't get no views. I'm doing it because it's a challenge to myself. It's me building a new habit, a good habit. And by the end of this 30 days, I just want to know YouTube better, know myself better, and know like I push myself to do that. Ain't nobody else push me to do it. So, it's actually funny though. But Gary is like one of them ones to where it's like, damn, I'm thankful for Gary. I'm thankful for growing up in Gary. But it's like, if I do go out, it's an in and out. And I still got a lot of family in Gary. And they like, they rude. I got certain family that turned their back on me because I took a certain route, and I got family that's room for me. I ain't gonna lie. It is what it is. I don't care. For the family that's room for me, I love y'all. Y'all don't even know I upload on YouTube, gang. Y'all probably ain't gonna never see this. But if it one day y'all do see it, the ones that turned their back on me and was talking in rooms like it wasn't Vince, the Most High sold y'all plans. And for the ones who were room for me the whole time, I'm appreciative for you. Because y'all seen me change. Y'all seen me develop. Y'all seen me from being in the streets to waking up, boom, boom, getting calls, going to do this, that, to being a father, doing good, changing. You know what I'm saying? Changing. You know what I'm saying? Changing how I talk, everything. How I carry myself, my whole demeanor. So I appreciate y'all, and y'all motivated me to keep going. And how everything aligned was I had an opportunity for it in a new state, and I took it. I moved back to Gary last year. I had left for 8 years. But in those 8 years, 7 years, so I came back at 25. I came back 5 days right after my 25th birthday. And what led to that is I was messing up. Because from 18 to 24, my brain, I felt like at 25, that's when a man started changing his ways. So from 18 to 24, I was going to other states, but I wasn't getting it. I was still trying to, they just say I was still trying to gang bang. I was still trying to scam. I was still trying to, fight motherfuckers. I was still chasing being somebody. But now I'm not chasing it. I'm not a somebody. I'm a nobody. But I got the potential to be everything and anything I want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's all thanks to the Most High. Y'all call him God, y'all call him Allah, y'all might call him Buddha, but that's all thanks to him. And yeah, it's just a process, man. Everything is a process. I'm not gonna sit here like I'm just up here, but I'm no longer down here. I'm not comparing myself to nobody but my old me. And I'm not even comparing my old me. I'm gonna sit down and reflect on the old me, because the old me would led me here, a better thinking man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for the old reality that aligned me in this current reality that's gonna make me to the future reality. So, that's the reason why I really started YouTube, and I'm appreciative of y'all. No cap, like I'm real life appreciative of The ones that's new to the channel, the ones that's gonna come along, and the ones that's been here. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if the video gets 0 views. It's the simple fact that someday it's gonna get viewed. You know what I'm saying? Everything is on a different time schedule. Some people get caught up. It was this post I seen, and I'm gonna put it right here, and I want you to read it. But it's basically like 2 chickens being cooked on 2 different temperatures. One was at 300 and one was at 900. The one that was on 900 was finished quicker, but it got burned. And the one that was on 300, it took longer, but it got to the temp. They both finished at the end of the day. So don't think you gotta move at somebody else's pace. We all at different paces in life. But hey, I'm gonna put that mug up here because for y'all can get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. But hey man, it's been your boy No Hezzy Shot. I'ma see y'all tomorrow.